And that is why I think the Democratic Party is having such a problem. Not just because the Democratic Party has made some bad electoral decisions, right? Not just because the Democratic Party has politically miscalculated. No, it's because progressivism and the Democratic Party are intrinsically linked, and the bluffs of progressivism, that the expert is inherently the wise man, and that experience is inherently an assurer of virtue, and also that you can see society as a matter of classes, you can judge man based on his possessions and not on the basis of his values. These ideas have been heavily contested and refuted, and people are now actively fighting against them. That is why the Democratic Party has such a hard time. And so we should take this moment to reflect, not just on the mighty downfall of the Democratic Party and its attempt to try to reconstitute its image, so to speak, to fit modern political sensibilities, but we should also take time to reflect on the fact that whenever a movement becomes a part of the status quo, it is very hard for them to rebuff criticisms of the status quo, because they would be in effect negating themselves. Whenever a movement supposes you can understand politics on the basis of structure and not on the basis of values and eternal principles, which was one of the many suppositions of the progressive movement, then you should also understand that when those values and eternal principles outlive outdated structures, that movement will ultimately also fall down. We are seeing, my friends, an awakening that has little to do with political strategy and everything to do with a rediscovery of civilizational identity, everything to do with a reawakening of national pride, everything to do with a sort of a desire, a thirst for a deeper connection with American civilizational history.